going live on YouTube.
Don't leave him alone with YouTube.
Now it's going live. Yes.
See, you see here?
Yes.
So this is going live. You see here on live here. So if I wanted to go to YouTube, let me share my screen. Hold on. I'm going to share my screen with you.
I think you can share on YouTube too. It's on Facebook and on YouTube.
You see here? So this is going live. You see here on live.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to go to YouTube, let me share my screen. Hold on.
We see it. We see it. Yeah, we see it.
You got it? So you got what,
Yeah.
what unauthenticated means?
Yes.
So in Facebook, I can't go into Facebook without having a Facebook account.
Okay.
So what I want to do here is I want to broadcast live via YouTube. So when I'm at the university or when I'm giving some kind of conference, I can have participants like you folks. You can be my guest speakers. You can be with me just like you are now. Plus, everywhere in the world, anyone in the world can see that and view it and comment on it.
Right.
Live.
And be part of it. That's great. That's great. Yeah.
You understand?
Fantastic.
So that's what I wanted from you guys to do.
Okay, so we're ready to show you guys.
What?
We're ready to show you guys how it works and results and everything here in real time.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna show me? What's your?
Okay, so we have here this. We have here this 360 camera, the Instagram 360, and we have it connected to a cable directly to an iPhone with iOS.
Mm-hmm.
And
what am I seeing on that phone?
this phone is just a live preview of what the 360 camera looks like.
Oh, okay, so you're using that as your monitor. Okay, so you're using that, and you're using an iPhone, but you could use also an Android, right? You don't
Yes,
need.
correct.
It's not just dependent on iOS, but you could use Android as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that a true statement?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
It's running directly through the wire. So we're connecting not through the Wi-Fi of the camera, but through the cable. So the phone is connected not to a cellular network or Wi-Fi, and that's how it can stream out from the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just a question of logging into Facebook or YouTube, as you can see.
Okay, let's do YouTube.
Okay, with YouTube, I have to log into my account because we're ready to show you the Facebook.
So log into your account with YouTube because do you understand why I like you?
Okay, amigo.
You have
¿Cómo estás?
Okay, you have to put your mic down.
Hola, amigo. Okay, so I'm gonna create a YouTube account stream now. This is today at 12. What time is it? This is 12:08. Starts at 12:08, and doesn't have an end time. I'm just gonna put text in the text.
Okay, you're not coming on the screen. I just see the top of your head.
Hold on.
Okay.
So I'm just creating the event here. Switching back to cellular network. It's telling me failed to create event. No clue why. Maybe it's like I have to put the description.
Okay.
But it keeps telling me failed to test event. We tested it out with the YouTube and it works perfectly.
With the YouTube or the Facebook?
The Facebook, and it works perfectly.
Yeah.
If you want, I can share my screen and show you the results and test it out with Facebook, and then continue on to show you through the desktop.
Correctly, is that the YouTube is on beta, and it's not picking up all over at the same time. I want to keep on trying.
Oh, it says here we need at least 1,000 subscribers to do the live stream. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
can
we
hear you.
hear you very well.
Okay, it says here that it failed to create a live event because of the restrictions that YouTube
Okay,
imposes
just-
on
so
users
cancel.
who are under 1,000 viewers.
They want you to have a minimum of
So I'm guessing you guys have more than 1,000 viewers yourself or users subscribed to your channel.
No, it depends, amigos. When you broadcast from a cell phone, you are limited to 1,000 viewers. But when you connect it to the computer, then you can broadcast live without 1,000 users. Number one. Numero dos is once we get it to work, we will get more than 1,000 users. This is why we have to use YouTube, because remember, in our classes at the university alone, we have more than 100 students in the classroom. And once we bring them all in, immediately we move it up from 0 to 100. And when we go to Nova University, we will have 500 to 1,000 people in the theater. And when they all go on the website, we'll have more than 1,000 people live looking at us. Then we have, at Nova University, we have a huge classroom. It's like a theater for more than 1,000 people. ¿Comprende, amigos? ¿Se habla español?
Sí.
Okay. Obviously,
Yes,
fluido.
Fluido, amigos.
So it's a question now of if we want to stream it from a YouTube account on a desktop, we have to create an RTMP link from the desktop and create a custom RTMP link here.
Right,
As you guys can.
yes.
So we just RTMP and we put the web address for the RTMP link that we would create.
Right, and then you are not limited to only 1,000 people. And later on, we are going to get more than 1,000 people, so that will not be a problem.
Yes.
So that's good to know.
You understand?
And so the other, if you guys want to test with the Facebook, we can test it out and show you like the results.
Yeah, I don't think it's the issue with Facebook.
No,
Yeah,
or not.
the problem with Facebook is you have to have a Facebook account.
And some people don't want to
And
view it and have
some
their
people-
identity.
Don't want to make a YouTube account, a Facebook account, because they spy on you and they sell the spy to the spam, and then the Trump and the Russians and everybody else comes into your phone and your website and raises hell.
No, it's just that it's more broad than anybody can be there. You know, you can be, and your key here is you say it's anonymous, it's unauthenticated, so anybody can be there, and you can come in and come out without any tracking.
And 1 minute you are in and out without having to type anything.
That's true.
And when you type our keyword, if you want to see, I showed it to Paul, that you type a keyword like Dr. S. Rushi, we take the first 10 pages.
So now go to YouTube. I'll show you.
Don't show him, let him focus on one thing
Okay.
at a time. Don't. I showed them already, both of them saw it already.
Okay.
Let them focus on one thing at a
Now
time,
that they can see that
instead
they're
of
live.
1,000 different things.
Okay, so what is that one thing?
The one thing is to get it to work on YouTube, and we will help you. If you need to buy any parts, or you don't have a cable or a schmable or another camera, I will order another camera, so we will have 2 cameras. So if one camera doesn't work, we'll put in the second one. I will order the Evo. So the Evo we have. Evo, they use the same software, but it's a little more expensive, and we can shoot in 180 or 360 depending on the situation. So if one
Does it
camera
do live
doesn't,
stream-
doesn't work, we'll use another camera, and I'll bring some more computers too. So if one computer doesn't work, we'll have 2-3 more computers.
That sounds good.
So, but we want you to be prepared that you can stream to YouTube.
And when you come to the university, we have a lab with 100 PCs. So if one of the two doesn't work, we have a second and a third. We can try it on 100 different PCs until we get it to work. Plus we have the IT department.
When are we
We-
pushing to?
We have professional IT engineers from the IT department that is an engineering degree in music engineering, and they will sit there on their ass until they get it to work, even if it takes 3 or 4 days.
So the audio can be good too. That's sometimes the problem.
Sounds good.
So we don't want to do that.
Whatever it takes to get it this going, and yeah, I'll definitely learn how to stream it from the YouTube desktop of RTNP, and look.
So you think we'll be doing something for maybe by the end of next week, or as soon as we get it going?
As soon as
Yeah,
we
as
get it
soon as
going,
you
we
get
get it
it
going.
going, and
We
we'll
need
start Monday night. You bring all your equipment to the universities. We have 50 or 100 computers in the lab, and we have our laptops also. And I will introduce you to the IT department and to the engineers there. And all they're doing full-time job is sitting on their ass and working these problems. And some of them are students in electrical engineering, so they really understand the inside of the computer well, and they have the equipment there in the lab, and they will work on it until they get it to work.
But first, you guys have to get your end done
Okay.
before you come to the university.
What
Yeah,
exactly equipment? Paul told us that you miss a cable or RTC something. What is it exactly that you miss?
Just the cable, this cable,
Along the
but along
But
the
you
line-
have it now.
Yes, I'm gonna.
So
Yes.
he has it now, the cable. So what is
We
your-
will order it and
No,
we'll
he
have
has
it in the
the cable.
class next time. Just tell me what
Okay.
you want. Otherwise, I'll
Okay.
just order the Insta360 EVO, and I'll bring it also, so you'll have a fresh new everything plus the software, just coming directly from Insta360 or Amazon.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right, we'll start working on it right away, and we want to thank you for the opportunity. We want to thank you for the opportunity, for thinking of us and giving us the hand to get it done.
Let me tell you something else that I'm interested in knowing. I want you to understand, first of all, what we are teaching is about software that is trading automatically. That software is called Strategy. It is software that you download to your computer, and it trades stocks, futures, currencies, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
And I also showed Paul example of vanity numbers. Vanity numbers are virtual phone numbers that we and our students will point to your real number. So for example, if we will make, and the students will make a domain name, let's say Sumo MR Video, just for example. Later you can change it to whatever you want. So when somebody dials Sumo MR for mixed reality video, your phone will ring. You understand? But the students, they don't know, they don't have the equipment, and they don't know. They will make a website also, Sumo MR Video, and then they can also listen on the phone call and talk to the people. But when somebody wants to buy services, they don't know how to make videos. So then they will have to get to you, and you will have to do the services. You understand? When the
Right.
customer wants to pay and he say, okay, come tomorrow at 5 o'clock, the students don't know what to do. So then they will have to get you to come. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So for that purpose, we will call you and you'll have to give us a phone number where you can get either text messages or audio messages, and we will send you a message through Google that will say, this is a message to verify that you are not a robot, that you are a human. And they will give you a code that you'll have to give back to us, and we will enter the code, and then the phone number will point to your number. So, for example, it will spell sumo mr video.xyz, and that will be the phone number and also a domain name. And in the website, we will take information from your website. So and we will make it number one on the search engines. But when somebody wants to order services, I'm not going to go to client and do your job and start making videos. Number one, I don't want to do it, and number two, I have a lot to do as a professor. I don't have time to go around and do what you are doing.
That's your job.
And carry the bag with all the equipment. We will come to help you. When it comes to software engineering and programming, we can help you, because we have done it all our life. But when it comes to video, I mean, we can help you too, but we don't know anything like you. You understand? So the students will make the website look like your website, and when somebody actually wants to put in money, we'll send them to your website. You understand? We have a link.
No, and actually that's leads are key, you know, getting those leads coming in for any company. That's why, you know, it makes a big difference.
So we will and when we have 1,000 people there, we will tell them that you are looking for, you are doing the video, and any questions about the video, the 1,000 people, they will come to you, because a lot of people will be asking us about what we are doing is polynomials. You know what a polynomial is?
No.
No, a polynomial is a mathematical function, funcia español, that can predict the stock market. So we are going to teach about polynomial. So people that are with a math and statistic background, they will come to ask us questions about math and statistics. But we don't have time to talk about video. So we want you to be there, and when they ask about video, we'll send it to you. Because the seminar is from 4 to 5. You understand? That is the last seminar on the day, and they were sitting in the class for 8 hours. And then there is a happy hour with free drinks. So they want to go and free drink and free food, and they bring their families to the happy hour. So we have only 5 or 10 minutes after the seminar to talk to them, and we want you to be there. And if you want, and a lot of them are working for big companies like all the big companies in Miami, Ryder Corporation, Telefonica. A lot of them don't even speak English, so we cannot talk to them. So we need you to speak to them in English, and then they ask about the video, they will send them all to you.
That's great.
You understand the plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
And we'll have some of the engineering students from UM also to come to the meeting to help you with if there is a problem with the IP and you don't get internet connection, all kinds of problems, you know, that happens all the time.
Perfect. Well, do we get it right?
Right.
So we want to practice next week here at the university until we get it right.
Or even when you're remotely.
Or remotely, doesn't matter. So Saturday
We're prepared.
we are prepared, and we have the minimum amount of problems.
So let's
Perfect.
schedule something for.
No problema, amigo.
Yes,
No,
excellent.
there is a problem.
No,
We'll find it.
In the future, ¿cómo está future español?
Futuro.
Futuro. Futuro, no problema. Hoy, mucho problema.
Do you guys do class every day?
What?
Do you guys have class every day?
No.
No, only when we teach the classes. Monday, Wednesday,
Evening.
evening from 7 to 9. Ocho, oh, it says 7. 7, 8. Nuevo, nulo. Nuevo is 9. 9. Gracias. Monday, Wednesday. ¿Cómo está Monday, Wednesday español?
Lunes o miércoles.
Lunes o miércoles.
Lunes o miércoles.
Lunes o
O
miércoles.
How do you say?
Lunes.
Lunes. Okay. Lunes o miércoles.
Miércoles.
7 to 9.
vamos a trabajar.
How do you say 7? Say something. 7 to 9.
De 7 a 9. Lunes o miércoles de 7 a 9.
De 7 a 9.
De 7 a 9. So let's try to see if we can push for Monday. We'll figure out with the weekend. But if not,
Yeah,
by
so
Wednesday.
get back to us when you're done, when you get it done, get
And
back
tell
to
us exactly the problems. It's different when I call Insta 360 from the university. They answer the call right away, and they give us priority technical support. So not some dummy that doesn't understand anything, that takes notes, and they come back to you 2 years later when you die. When we call them and we say University of Miami, they answer the phone right away, and they put an engineer.
Sounds
Nah,
good.
we got this. We got this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We're working on
Okay,
it.
so now you understand, the whole idea now is with YouTube.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
understand why we want YouTube? It
Yes.
doesn't have to be tied, and then you can even make different channels later on. For
Yes.
different
Okay.
events, it can be different channels.
That's
So
correct.
give me also, I'm going to order the Evo. If you have any idea, if you think something else is better, I will order another camera. I don't care what it is, because I may not pay for it anyways, but I want to have something that works with your software. So if we have problems with your computer, I'll install it on our computer, and we can swap the
Yeah, I think
computers.
we have one in mind. In mind. It's KUKA. Paul will send
I'll
you
send you
the
the
information. And we can do, we'll send you the information. I
Okay,
think
so
that-
send
that's
us the
a-
information.
Okay, otherwise I'll have the Evo, and then later on I'll get another one, because we have only a week, and it takes
Yes,
them a week or a few days to send us the stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, the QCam will be a good one.
Yeah, and then I have to install it and test it, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't worry, we got you.
Okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
So now
so-
you have
Alright,
more of an
thank
idea.
you so
So you
much.
see, well, I just don't want you to rush
So
to
also give me your phone numbers, so I can,
Text it to us, your number.
yes,
Okay.
or you can put it on the, here.
Okay.
This is awesome. This is
That's
great.
fine.
Like-
What's yours?
786
783
234 2124.
2124.
Yes, sir.
So you can text
And
me.
we still live, so
This way.
let's start calling.
Yeah, text us, I'll put it here. Our phone is the Psycho.
Okay.
This is awesome. This is great. And this is what we want to be proud of. We want to work very close with you guys, hand in hand. Once again, thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, thank you very much.
So I was telling your Paul that I'd like to work with your girlfriend about the psychology. You understand?
Oh, yeah, she's here.
Okay, good. So
Okay, so text me your number.
You want to talk to her about
so I put on the chat line. You can see on the screen the Psycho, and now I'm going to put the number. So she explain it to her so she understands, Paul, what I explained to you. And we're going to do a website for therapy, combine a classroom with therapy like at the university, plus people online, and they can hide their face and they can use different voice. Even if I'm a male, I can use a voice of a
An
female.
avatar. We're in an avatar or something. Yeah.
An avatar.
Avatar, exactly right.
So you don't
And
have
that would
to,
be perfect for mixed reality, so we put in an avatar, because people that are mentally disturbed, they don't want to advertise it.
it's not even mentally disturbed, it's just you have issues you don't want other people to know about.
Yeah, and you know, people medical record is a sensitive situation.
Yeah, and,
Virtual
and,
reality. Virtual reality.
Yeah,
we can
virtual
create
reality is good too.
wellness.
yeah.
They're
With
using some of that
360
virtual
music.
reality even for PTSD.
Even better
Right.
for ultra reality and mixed reality and augmented reality.
Yes.
Exactly. Sure.
So this is great. I think this is a stepping stone in making great things for the future, for ourselves,
Okay.
and for many people, the community. So this is we are on 100%.
Yeah, I was talking. Oops, I was telling you before. Remember that we were meeting before in the CIC.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys on.
Okay.
did you
Okay.
get their numbers?
Yeah, I have Paul's number.
Paul's number, and send me the other your number too.
Okay.
Louis.
Luis, Luis.
Luis.
Yeah.
Luis?
It's there too. Yeah.
Text it. Give it to Paul so Paul can text it to her too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I get something from Amazon or from Insta,
We can
I can
contact-
contact you, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I may need some questions.
Right, you can help
Okay.
us set it up.
What you need to have in the classroom, so we'll have all the equipment in the classroom, and I'll order it overnight, deliver from Amazon or wherever we need, so we have it in the classroom, and we can fix all the problems.
That's right. So let's push for Wednesday.
Yeah, let's go from Wednesday, yeah, that'd be,
Okay.
give you time. What would be
Right,
good, before
right.
you come to the university, let's do something like this again, so we can
Yes,
see what's
absolutely.
ready,
Or
you
they-
understand?
or they-
That's why you
they-
need to
or
do it
they-
a number of times, before you
Yes,
just rush
yes,
to the
absolutely.
university, and then we realize we forgot a cable, we don't have this doesn't
Right,
work.
yes.
And it's also miscommunication, we didn't communicate well enough to you as well.
Yeah, I didn't do such a good job to explain to you, but
Yeah,
Not-
yeah, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Your
No, you have to
Spanish
see it a
is
number of
hard to
times,
yes.
Yes.
and you never know what all the issues are,
Sure.
okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
So put your girlfriend on. I would like to talk to her and see, to talk to
Bonnie.
his
Want to
girlfriend.
say hi to the UN professors?
What is he asking?
Yeah. You know.
Okay, so.
Okay, fine. If
Okay,
she doesn't
fine.
want to, if she
Okay.
doesn't want to,
It's
it
fine
will be
too.
okay when we get
When
the
we get it,
when we get the avatar. She can put the avatar instead.
Right, right.
But in the meantime,
Press them.
I show you my phone number
We don't
with
see.
the psycho,
Right,
the digits, and also with parentheses, so it'll be easier for you to understand and explain it to her.
okay.
Okay.
And then you can send me Luis's number,
Okay.
Paul. So text me his number, Luis,
Okay.
okay?
So
All
maybe
right.
let's plan doing the same thing on Monday at noon with the video conference. Maybe by that time, if I can get it from Insta 360, I will do the same thing here, and we can
Well, we'll do that.
debug the
If
problem.
not, it seems like Wednesday we'll have to do. We're not gonna have it by
And
Monday.
if, well, we can aim
No,
at
no,
Monday,
no.
but we can plan on the worst case on
No, I
Wednesday.
think we should do Wednesday, because
Yes.
there's no way we're gonna get it for Monday.
Don't worry about it. This we do it online on Monday.
No, the equipment, we're not gonna have.
We'll see whenever we get it. We
Yeah.
get it.
Okay, so let's aim for Wednesday then, at noon.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Thank you, bye,
Bye bye.
bye, thanks. Okay?
So yes, so that's on Wednesday, and we are connected 100% now.
Okay, so
And
now you
now
understand
we
what you
are
need to do. Okay,
ready.
good.
All right, amigos.
Okay,
Yes.
hasta luego.
Muchas gracias.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Eso.
Hasta
Correcto.
próxima semana.
Chao.
La próxima mañana.
No, próxima
La próxima
semana.
semana.
Not mañana. Okay, bye.
Bye. So you can stay online a little and practice between the two of us.
Yeah.
Can you put the headsets on so we deal with the echo and we see if it works?
Okay.
Help me, Wanda. Help me, Wanda. Help me, Wanda. Help me, Wanda. Yeah. Get her out of my heart. So you know what I'm thinking now is to do more tutorial about polynomials, and those people that know about it,
Yeah.
they can stay with us and talk to us, and
Yeah.
the rest of them, they can go to the video and talk to these guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we will be otherwise
Yeah.
inundated with
Right.
all of
Just
those
nonsense.
dummies from there.
Right.
Did you disconnect already?
No.
So stay online, please.
Let me share screen.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
look what they do now when you go live.
Uh-huh.
They used to not have this. You see this?
No, they had it all
No,
the
no,
time.
uh-uh.
Okay, I don't care. They have it, they don't have it. Who gives a damn?
I'm just telling you. But,
So I don't give a damn. The main thing is get the job done.
Okay. Oh, wow. So, I have another appointment. I'm gonna need to end the broadcast now. Do you wanna just check
What
something?
appointment do you have?
I have with Bloomberg and then I have with the doctor. Okay, so talk. Can you talk?
Yes. Do you
Okay.
hear me?
Perfect.
Any problems?
No.
Let me clip the media so we can see with two different headsets. How does it look differently, or if it does?
So as soon as I'm over it.
Just be easy on breaking the computer over there, please.
You have to lengthen.
Length
The
and
cord.
shrink and just
No, I need length.
watch what you are doing, please.
Yeah. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you perfectly well.
I hear. So that's what you need. This headphone.
Yes.
Then you don't get the feedback.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any feedback? Do you have any trouble hearing me?
No, you see this? This was on YouTube.
Fine. We want to see whether it is no speakers at all, whether MSN recorder works well. You understand what I want to test?
Mm-hmm.
And also the camera. Because there's no speaker now, but so the camera, if you have a camera like this, it cannot get anything
Right.
because it's not connected to the computer. Do you
Yeah.
understand? How can I reach you?
Okay, so I'm going back. So the chat.
So I can stay online and maybe I can call Paul and I can work with him on this Sumo MR video.
Yeah. I have his phone number.
Because the other one is too afraid to give you a phone number or anything, or doesn't understand, or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
I just need this.
But I need your help because I have problems. I need you to talk to somebody until I resolve
Yeah,
the
but I
problem.
have Bloomberg call.
And what after if they finish?
Bloomberg,
Yes.
then I have Verma appointment.
And when
In
you're
Kendall.
done with her,
Yeah, I can do it then.
fine. So what time will that be?
He sends me, let me just see when this Bloomberg ends. This is 2:30, around 4.
So let me call this Paul and tell him if he can be in a place that I can work with him for a few minutes.
I can text. What do you want me to tell?
Text him that you'd like to talk to him
At 5?
from 4 to 5 or from 5 to 6.
5 to 6. For you, Paul.
But near a computer, not in the car.
Yeah, he's always in.
So ask him when will it be near a computer. And if he has
Will
a
you be
phone,
available at a computer at 5?
yeah. Or even a landline is better in case the
They
cell.
don't. Nobody has this.
You don't
landline.
know. Why
Nobody
don't you
has-
ask him?
Nobody has landlines. Will you be at a computer?
Let him sit in the blockchain center there in the front desk. Maybe he sits there. Who knows?
You want to talk to him?
Yes.
You call him. You can tell him whatever.
Did you send him text?
I told him about Louis' phone number, but he didn't respond.
Okay, so let me talk to him.
So call him
What's his number?
right there. What's his number? You want to write it down? Why don't you write it down for? And
25113. Okay, I have the number written down here.
okay.
Fine. So this is already in your contact.